Cara Delevingne has absorbed a $2.4 million loss in selling her Studio City, California mansion after it was decimated in a fire this past March. The 32-year-old actress/model, who plunked down $7 million for the 4-bedroom, 6-bathroom home in 2019, moved the property this past September 17th for $4.6 million in an off-market transaction utilizing an LLC, according to the New York Post. In the wake of the fire, the mansion was left without a roof, with a second story left in tatters and the downstairs cluttered with detritus, as seen in photos published by the paper in September. No one was seriously injured in the blaze, as Delevingne had been overseas in her native London at the time it struck, working on a West End production of Cabaret, and her pets were confirmed to be okay. Delevingne, in an interview published this past July, said being sober and present amid the traumatic life event ultimately helped her rebound and recover emotionally. It sucks, but everyone was safe, and like anything, if I'd not been sober I would still be reeling over that. Delevingne, who is dating singer Mink, told The Times, "It would still affect me really deeply," Delevingne said at the time that while she remains upset by the blaze, she's focused on moving forward rather than wallowing in sadness about what happened. "Of course it affected me. It's super sad, it never won't be. But I don't use it as a tool to keep myself sad." Delevingne, who was pictured at the 2024 LACMA Art and Film Gala earlier this month in LA, said that despite the setback, she plans on continuing to reside in the U.S. and doesn't plan on moving back to England. Delevingne is understood to be spending more time in her New York City triplex she purchased from NBC late-night host Jimmy Fallon for $10.8 million in 2022, according to the Post. Officials with the Los Angeles Fire Department said in April that the cause of the fire had been undetermined following a probe, according to TMZ, adding that foul play had not been suspected. No one witnessed anything related to the blaze, authorities said, and there was not forensic evidence to provide any clues into the investigation. Delevingne's parents Pandora and Charles were asked by reporters in London in March what had caused the fire. Her father Charles pointed to electrical issues, adding that something fell on a power line while the area was undergoing very windy weather conditions. Pandora at the time said she was concerned for her daughter following the house fire. "I think she's probably devastated. She had everything in her house her whole life. She built it, she made it. She has everything in it." Los Angeles Fire Department spokesman Nicholas Prang said March 15th that a firefighter had been hospitalized in fair condition with an unspecified injury, and a person who was in the home had minor smoke inhalation, according to the AP. Prang said that when the fire department arrived at the house, the blaze was raging in the back end of the home, having decimated a room and the attic area. After clearing the residence, firefighters took a defensive position in battling the blaze, with the roof collapsing in at one point. Prang said that firefighters battled the blaze for more than 2 hours before it had been extinguished. Delevingne took to Instagram stories after the blaze to express her gratitude toward first responders in the wake of the fire. "Thank you from the bottom of my heart to all the firefighters and people that have showed up to help," she said. Delevingne said that she was heartbroken by the incident, advising her followers that life can change in the blink of an eye, so cherish what you have. Since rising to fame as a model, Delevingne has delved into acting with prominent roles in films such as 2016's Suicide Squad and 2017's Valerian and The City of a Thousand Planets. Delevingne has also been seen in TV shows including Hulu's Only Murders in the Building in 2022 and the FX series American Horror Story in 2023.